Alrighty, I'm just going to dive into the next zodiac sign, which we're going to be doing, I think, Sagittarius. So let's dive in. Let's get the classic tarot for you guys. Sag. Oh, bada bing, bada boom. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, something about money, big focus on job, work. Sorry, I forget how it goes. Sagittarius. Hawaii could be relevant, maybe. You're letting go of something, looking towards the future, your own peace, your own security, your own alchemization of any experiences. Sagittarius energy, creativity. Yeah, you could be considering what do you want to actually move towards or away from, or vice versa. You could just feel like you're on the move, considering different choices, opportunities, exiting your shell of comfort zone, maybe experiencing new things. There could be new communications, or this could be you having more clarity about what you actually want to go towards, some introspection, investigation, mastery, responsibility, and willpower. You could be changing your perspective, which leads to healing. So beautiful energy with temperance standing right on top of the star. So all your dreams are coming true. That's nice. Success and opportunity, truth, fairness, and rebirth. Okay. All right. Sag, anything else you'd like to complement this reading with? King of Wands. So this could be a masculine fire sign. This could be you, potentially, an Aries, Leo, Sag. But this could be also somebody with Taurus or somebody who wants a commitment with you. There was some kind of ending in the past that you're letting go of, and you're moving forward. This could be a Cancer energy, moving quickly, balancing both light and dark so that you can heal, so that you can have peace, kind of alchemizing. You could see them pouring the water from one cup to the other. All right. Thank you. Yeah, something is all about timing. There's something about timing here. Sagittarius energy, of course, this is your reading. Two of Cups energy and the King of Swords. Somebody might want to express feelings, emotions, might want to move forward with it, or you want to move forward with something, but there's definitely something about love on the brain. This could be somebody who's hiding this, the fact that they were feeling this way towards you, potentially, either repressing it, or, yeah, they want to heal something. Interesting. There was a lack of stability on this person's part. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe something impacted somebody's finances. And so that really slowed down things, and there was a need to heal before moving forward again. This was really impacting, if you were the feminine here, the Empress, who was not able to nurture themselves, or this was just like really no bueno, no good in the past. But King of Cups here, so this could be somebody who's willing to be more mature, responsible. I heard emotionally or something like that. Like maybe this person's very stingy in regards to like emotional expression or something like that. Sagittarius people, or they were giving you like, you can see how it kind of looks like he's holding like two cups. It looks like he's holding like a tiny cup and a big cup, right? So it kind of looks like he was like giving you the tiny cup, meanwhile holding back the big cup. So I don't know. Energy of the unexpected, Aquarius energy here, conflict, movement. Yeah, there's something about forward momentum or movement. Something was definitely stalled. Could be something romantic or romantic expression. There was some period of rest here because the Empress here was not happy, or somebody was very unhappy and they had to heal. So let's continue for Sag. Let's get your advice. What's your advice for Sag? What's their actions? Their highest timeline from their highest team of guardians, guides, Angel Michael, for their actions. Thank you. Page of Swords, learning, studying, not leaving something behind. Okay, so there could be something about communication here. Eight of Wands, forward momentum because something was stalled. Yeah, letting go of any toxic patterns or behaviors or things like that, and manifesting. Interesting. I love to see it, actually. I love to see it. So the sooner you can study, understand something, let go of the toxic patterns associated, the repetitive loops and patterns. These could be fears, these could be insecurities that impact maybe you in a connection with something or someone or whatever. The sooner that you can return to something and move forward. So move forward quickly, actually. This could be like, it kind of looks like those two birds are like in unison on the top of that. They're like very in tune with each other. So there could be something about that. Communication, Seven of Swords here. Let's get you a familiar. The highest teams of love and light. Okay, there could be something about a woman here. Keep your life in balance. So this is definitely about contracts. I think the collective also got this card in the exact same position. So if you're being called towards the collective reading, definitely check it out. Discovery, willpower, interesting. Someone new, but it's sideways, so this could be somebody old. Somebody who somebody who you took a rest from, okay. Successfully overcoming a problem or issue, interesting. Alrighty then. This could be you just like bridging yourself to a new reality. You're seeing something clearly. Sagittarius, anything else? Yeah, that ace of wands, that's interesting. So yeah, I think that's what the collective had, the Ace of Swords in this reading. You might want to check that out. It might be very similar, because they did get the Queen of Wands. So if you're a feminine or you're dealing with a feminine fire sign, you might want to check that out. But anyways, this could be some kind of communication or clarity. Yeah, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Something about arrows. I think I was talking about arrows in Scorpio's reading, so maybe masculine here, Scorpio placements, or yeah, I don't know. That's very interesting. Yeah, definitely Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Libra, Sag. Obviously, this is your reading. Someone had to change something. Change their outfit, change the way they approach something. Maybe somebody here was very, wow, ring. Very controlling or pushy is the energy I was getting, Sag. This could have been contriving something. Yeah, forces will not be working against this anymore. Happiness, and you will receive a gift. So there is some kind of healing after a period of heartbreak for sure. You will receive a gift, happiness, and forces will not be working against you anymore. And keeping your life in balance and overcoming something. This could have been like negative forces, negative energies, insecurities that could have been festering or something like that. There's something about channeling the emotions in the right way to manifest, actually. I'm getting the Desperate Housewives couple, Gabby and Carlos, I think it is. So maybe there was a domestic dispute or something. Let's see. Let's see where we can go next. Let's get some of these. Or, yeah, well, whatever. Sag. Various teams of love and light from your guardian angels and guides. What's the most relevant, important messages? Coming out of hunger, coming out of starvation, coming out of some kind of instability, especially financially. Something here is fated, destined. Somebody's fixing something. Healing, Sagittarius. Yeah, they're healing their beliefs. There was some kind of conflict, or this could have been done on purpose to like change something here. High priest, high priestess, ships. Interesting. Your ships will be coming in though. If you're worried about finance or anything, I don't think you need to be. Tell me more, Sag. Anything else? Yeah, you could have like left someone behind. Communal living in the reverse. Interesting. Native American. Galactic. Okay. Interesting. Someone's not very wise, or somebody's not wise. Could be a King of Wands. Anything else? I don't know. So Egypt. Oh shit. Father. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely forward momentum though in regards to money or something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, father, knighthood. Farm. I don't know. Sorry. Some days it's just you don't connect, right? So whatever. We're gonna keep it moving. Nobody's perfect. Can we explain more of these cards with the tarot, please? From the highest teams of love and light. Can you explain whatever I've missed in the Sagittarius message? 10 of Pentacles. So there is something here about unicorn, some kind of stability, long-term stability, right path regarding long-term stability. 10 of Pentacles. This is like a family. This is like combining resources, justice. Something is being straightened out. Straightened out. Somebody's revealing something. 7 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about what we've missed for Sag. Yeah, 6 of Wands. There's going to be some destined success, a gift, happiness, joy. It's like somebody gains clarity or explains something. Okay. Yeah, someone was in denial. Someone rejected working with somebody. Ace of Cups here, though. Like, that's love. Wow. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Something was in and out. Impulsive. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Somebody wanted to prioritize being single, maybe focusing on their own selves. Went solo, walked away from conflict because there was too much conflict. It was impacting them. Held on to themselves. Okay. Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone's revealing something. Moon in the reverse. Ace of Swords. The moon in the reverse. Someone's changing their judgment call on something. Maybe wants to build slowly but surely. Someone pulled away and this caused some kind of heartbreak. It was bad timing. They needed stability and happiness. Queen of Swords. This could have been somebody who has feminine air sign placements. Libra, Gemini. I almost said Sag. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They have a lot of third house placements or seventh house placements. Someone defended themselves. They put up boundaries. Okay. Yeah, there's stability coming, either to a love situation or there's some kind of stability. This could be initiated by the Queen of Swords or, tell me more, Sag. Someone was not happy with something in the past. Yeah, they were overburdened, like stressed to the max because of the fighting. 10 of Wands, the end of some kind of tumultuousness, some kind of bullshit, some kind of lack, something was impacting someone's willpower. Yeah, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Could have been you, could have been your own peace being affected. Sorry if the reading's just, wacky, but whatever, we gotta move with the tide. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands means taking on too much, feeling burdened by responsibilities, exhaustion, and that your lifestyle is becoming unsustainable. It serves as a warning to evaluate commitments, delegate tasks, prioritize self-care. Yeah, especially if you're like pushing too hard, like maybe you or somebody else was pushing way too hard. I was thinking about this today. Like, yes, I want to do so much stuff, but I have to take it in little morsels, kind of, because if I go like for an hour, I'm going to be exhausted, honestly. And that makes sense with so much strong Saturn in Pisces retrograding, which definitely impacts our work ethic. Saturn rules work ethic. We have, I don't know where Mars is right now. I think it's in Libra, so it's not really a strong position. And that rules our energy. So there's really a time to kind of, be very cognizant of, doing only what you need to do maybe, or what's important or what you're guided to do. But yeah. Ask for help from your support system to prevent burnout. Yeah, so maybe somebody was just going. There's a lot of just, and it also carries the potential for growth through enduring adversity. So there's going to be like some destined conflict as well that helped you to evolve. But yeah, interesting. Balancing things. Maybe this is kind of giving like when you like, when you like train for like I don't know, I'm getting a swim team analysis or reference, but it's like you're on a swim team and you do 10 laps and then you do 30 laps and then you do 50 laps. It's like you've got to like build. You don't just go from 0 to 50 laps. You go 0 to 10 laps, 0 to the next day or a week from there 20 laps, whatever. So I don't know. So this could have been something that was stretching you in some sense, but let's see. Sagittarius Oracle message. Strength at the center of the reading. Yeah, strength and 5 of Wands right under it. Sagittarius. This could have been in a something was fading away, or there's a lot of like, I don't know, burden, ribbons. Interesting. Fertilizing. Yeah, this is definitely fertile soil now. Let's get you one of these. Sagittarius, people and placements from the delightful highest team of love and light. What can we say? Grimoire. Keep what is sacred near to you, for it is only to be shared when you're ready. So take your time. You could be doing like spell work. It's giving love witch vibes. So let us see. This could be purification, cleaning, avoiding gossip, keeping secrets, guarding your plans. Interesting. 11. Somebody else is getting 11 and they're reading a lot. I think it might have been Scorpio. Be careful how much you share over the coming weeks, because you might be too quick to share information that could be harmful to yourself or others. This card warns against gossip or the damage it causes. Ask yourself if you truly need to share this piece of information. What is the purpose of doing so, or does it have the potential to bring someone grief in the process? Aside from gossip, this card also suggests now is not a good time to share your plans. Others may be listening closely, waiting for the right bit of information to either derail your plans or steal them outright. Keep your secrets for a time will also be beneficial to you. Yeah, something was being revealed, right? There was something here about secrets. You may need to work out more details before sharing anything with those close to you. Doing so allows you to solidify your plans without having to justify actions or feel the need to offer an explanation if things don't work out as you expected. Interesting. Yeah, so really keep everything private at this time. I'd say keeping a grimoire, journal, or other sacred book gives you a safe space to share your thoughts and keep your personal records. Use this for now, then revisit the question again in 4 weeks' time. So this could be something about the next new moon, which is a lunar reversal. I posted it on my post tab that Molly McCord released a video about the lunar reversals. So that's a really interesting video. I'd suggest you watch it if you're interested. And how we just had that full moon eclipse yesterday. And now we're moving to the next new moon, but it'll be a repetitive new moon. So it's like everything's shifting for the next year or two, I think, until 2027. So it's interesting that whatever we finished or understood during this full moon, we're kind of getting the opportunity to go backwards and utilize. Usually you only live forward, right? But this is something different. So especially since yeah, I don't want to get into it. Check out our video. But let's see what else we can get for Sag. Can we pull any of these? No. Yes. Oh, guaranteed success. I cut the deck on guaranteed success. Maybe you need to know that, especially if you have been going through, like, her disasters or worries or fighting or conflict or bills or things like that, or just like considering a lot of different things. Yeah. Let's see. The highest themes of love and light. Most vital messages for Sag. Ferocity. You could have been dealing with somebody quite ferocious. Wolf, communication. And ferret, observant. I like that. Rebirth. Snake. So could be observing somebody. A, B, C, D. Or somebody could be doing this to you. Hidden insight, facts not seen. Be sharp, alert, watchful, keen. Take note, observe to what's around. Discovery soon astounds. Don't rush into a job change or house move. First, check all the paperwork. And when it comes to a property, have a really good look around. If you're unsure about advice you've been given, ask for a second opinion, right? So maybe you need to communicate with somebody, or they need to communicate with you, or you could benefit from each other's thoughts. I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. Because somebody could have their own motives, right? So there's something about that, maybe. It says, keep your eyes peeled and wits about you. Much is taking place behind closed doors, spoken about in dark corners. Much you ought to be aware of before making any major final decisions, especially regarding home affairs. My powers help you gain insight and information you need. I am quick, silent, and always alert to what's happening around me. Send me into places far and near, and I do your bidding without drawing much attention, as most will avoid me rather than try to catch me. I may look cute of face or soft of fur, but I have a sharp bite and strong body to wriggle out of any tricky situation. Put your attention to where it's most needed. Don't be distracted or misled. So this could be a time when, interesting, don't be distracted or misled. Something about staying small and flexible as well, like keeping things under wraps or something. Be mindful of what is said, and you will soon see who is trying to pull a fast one and who you can trust or even learn from. Interesting. You have much to gain by looking at all your options and all angles right now. We do have the Seven of Cups in your future position, so this is about considering different options, choices, opportunities, but it doesn't mean every opportunity is good, right? And this card typically shows some of the options are good, some of them aren't, some of them are sketchy, some of them are bad, some of them, some of them have snake in them. So snake, I'm really being called to the snake one. Some of them are an opportunity for stability. Some of them give you empowerment. Some of them give you riches, and some of them give you legacy, and some of them give you children. So I don't know. Sag. Let's get you all in ornament. Let's do something fun and fresh and funky. Gentleman. Somebody might want to moon. Somebody might want to approach you or communicate or something like that. Reveal something. Clover. This could be something lucky. This means it says typically means happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. Taurus energy, money energy, work energy, Virgo energy. Interesting. All right, let's get juicy messages. Sagittarius, people and placements from your highest teams of love and light. Something about looking around you. There's an opening. Sagittarius, people and placements. So this might mean like moving quick, or I don't know, just like being led. Sagittarius, a quick escape, I don't know, Sag. I heard hiding in plain sight. I don't know what that means. Sagittarius, people and placements, nice teams of love and light. I heard backpedaling. I heard narcissist. Sagittarius people in placements. Ooh, that's a lot. Alrighty. You don't have to say yes. Don't have to give up your peace or boundaries. Interesting. Okay. We have fear pushes away possibilities. So maybe, I don't think you're operating in fear. I think it was reversed, but they're trying to ruin your reputation. You got to gamble in a measured way if you're going to win. Where you spend your time, what you invest in. No is a complete sentence. Healing takes time. Wants to move in with you. Parents only wanted you for money. Let go of naggers. Altering course of future events. Wow. Treating you like their ex. So this person could have like repetitive patterns they play out. What is making you feel disempowered? Release toxic people. They want to do the same mistakes against you again. Removing negativity. So this person could have been very neglectful or rude. You're still calm after all they did to you. They are throwing your pace off. So they could be slowing you down or burdening you. Wanted to put you in hell. So maybe this person operates from a lower frequency. Only choose things that bring calm. And best I never had. I think that's a song, right, by Beyonce. Ascended consciousness, so you be making wiser decisions. You can pick up on their negative intentions, trying to create chaos. We have always follow your gut instinct, you will bloom. Trying to block your blessings, but you just get back up and manifest. Parasitic entities, or entity. Focus on what's going right. They are trying to interfere energetically. So maybe you just need to rise above it or cut them out or do cord cutting. Be fierce and confident by channeling God. So you could obviously call upon God to cut any cords. Amen. Dear God, Jesus, Angel Michael, any unbeneficial cords for Sagittarius, maybe they be cut and cleansed for all watchers who accept this prayer for them. Amen. Okay. They was trying to put you in a state of reaction. They was trying to put you in a state of reaction. Okay. I mean, usually that's kind of like if you're like playing chess. I'm seeing chess now, right? Like doing little moves to like try to get you to provoke you to do something, but like not thinking, I don't know. Learning not to limit yourself. Yeah, big breakthrough. I'm seeing Queen's Gambit now. What is meant for you will come easy. So you need not, contrive or send out fear-based energy or anything like that. Don't allow anything in your life that interferes with your energy. The more you listen, the stronger the muscle/ability. So you could be noticing that certain skills or abilities are upgrading or becoming more reliable for you because you're relying on them. For example, intuition, knowing, if you get a gut instinct to turn left, you turn left, even if, there's, escaping psychos, like, and deciphering, right, between fear-based thoughts, which are like, oh my God, turn left, like not if it's like, coming from some weird place or devil that's trying to like, but anyways, escaping psychos. So yeah, these could be very psychotic individuals. They could have extremely nefarious aspects in their birth chart, which you might have not noticed before. But it says, don't overcommit yourself, at least not yet. Yeah, so there could be something about considering different choices. This could also be about not just relationships, but any kind of opportunities, experiences, situations, timelines, ideas, thoughts. They wished depression on you, jealous. So this could be usually people at lower frequencies do that, right? They want you to vibrate at the same frequency they do. It's all they understand. So they want that to be your reality because they don't understand anything else. That's the world they create. They're the type to take everyone with them on the way to hell. So this could be somebody who, and I'm seeing like a father, like if there's so many of these true crimes where the dad will just shoot the entire family because he doesn't want a divorce because he can't, like it's usually like a father who can't support the family, like he'll knock her up with like a bunch of kids to keep her to stay, and it's really abusive and it's just hell, and then eventually he just kills them all because if he goes through the divorce then he has to do alimony or whatever, or it's like just the shame of it all. So yeah, he'll end up killing everybody in his family and then him, right? So this could be something like that where you don't want to be a part of this situation. And it's faster. The faster you get away, the better. And this person can have third parties. I just got in my head as well. There's another case which I was hearing about this, so just be careful because this person could get you really caught up in shit. It says, peace. I heard take your pleasure seriously. Peace, which makes sense with the collective connection now. Peace, pleasure, and radiance. There could be like a new masculine coming towards you as well. The universe is the creator, not us. So go with God, right? Go with God. Amen. Let's get that on the shirt. They love abandoning you, ditched. So usually people who want to cause you trauma, pain, keep you controlled, keep you hurt, will do these kind of, games or ploys. It says get an agenda /planner/organizer. So you might need to be utilizing that to help you structure things, align your thoughts with your spiritual truth. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.